Okay, so I made this Zelda timeline. Well, actually, updated the Zelda timeline because this is actually based on Nintendo's Zelda timeline, the updated Zelda timeline. So this time, we're just gonna recap it in a short way. So, three, two, one, go. Skyward Sword. Link falls down. Save Zelda. Everyone's go back to ground. The end. Minish Cap. Cap duck thing. Ask Link for help. And also, evil wizard guy, Stone Zelda. Be like, the sword. Finally, I'm free. Hooray. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. He wanted the sword. He wanted Zelda as well. So, yeah, Link and the hat duck thing also grabbed the elements for the four swords because the four swords also is broken because of that evil wizard guy. So they merged, they forged, they fixed the sword, and then defeats the evil wizard guy. Sealed him away in the sword, saving Zelda. The end. Then four swords. You know what's going to happen. Evil wizard guy is back because and then the four sword and then links and then Link split into four using the four swords. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then let's head on to Ocarina of Time. You know the story. So three timelines: dead, young, and old. So let's go start with the old timeline. So Link defeat Ganon and went back in time. Ganon returns. People be like, "Oh no, gods, goddesses, please help us." Goddesses be like, "Okay, I'll flood the entire world." No, and then Ganon be like, "Ha ha ha! Water have no match for me." Ha ha ha! And the story of Wind Waker. Little boy, he doesn't want to be a hero. His 10th birthday, his little sister get kidnapped. Set on his journey, met Pirate Zelda, save his little sister. Pirate Zelda gets kidnapped. The boat turns into a king. Then also other stuff as well. Then you know, Hyrule, Ganondorf. Oh haha, water have no match for me. Defeats Ganon by stabbing him in the face. And then Hyrule's been flooded entirely. And then the king died as well. Link and Pirate Zelda were saved. They all, saved. And then both of them decided, before we leave, we have this. Before we start finding new land, we better pack our things, say goodbye to our parents or whatever, and then we'll set sail find new lands. And then the events of Phantom Hourglass. 10 minutes later, they came back. And then after Phantom Hourglass, 100 years later, their successors um frick each other in Spirit Tracks because Zelda's dead. Link have to save Zelda. She's also a ghost. She also have an affection for Link, and then be like, oh no no, and then some random evil wizard guy. I mean, random demon guy. Sorry, evil demon guy. Be like, rahaha. I need to I need Zelda's body so that I could resurrect my master. Who is your master, by the way? And why would Ganon? And if it's Ganon, why would he want a little girl's body? What awful things would he do to Zelda's body? Oh my god. Anyways, after defeating the evil demon guy, Link and Zelda hold hands. Best ending. Zelda be like, "Hey, my lover. You know what? So back in the Ocarina of Time, after came back from the future, young Link accused Ganondorf, be like, "Hey, he's bad," and then the king be like, "Okay, arrest him and then execute him." Then Link be like, "Okay, I have to find my fairy friend." Then the events of Majora's Mask, masks, fairy, 3 days, moon, OP. After that, bam, fourth day, everyone is safe, hooray! And then be like, "Okay, Skull Kid, you're not so bad after all. Let's be friends." Okay. Then young Link set off his journey again to find his fairy friend. Then Twilight Princess appeared. Twilight Princess, you already know the story. Village, kidnappings, death, turned into a wolf, porn, then Zelda. Link saves Zelda from Ganondorf. and Zant as well. So after that, Four Swords Adventure, which is, so let's recap. Evil wizard guy from this game came back and be like, ah ha ha, Ganondorf, finally, let's team up and destroy the world. Oh, hooray. So Link have to get the four swords and split them each other in half and defeats both of them. The end. Now in the fallen timeline, Ganondorf killed Link, and then Ganon be like, ah, finally I got the triangles. Then later on, the sages be like, okay, we will seal you away in the sacred realm. But the sacred realm is full of monsters, so the sacred realm turned into the dark world. And then the events of A Link to the Past. The events of A Link to the Past. Uncle died. Link got the sword. He had to go to seven sages, and then Zelda went to the dark world to defeat Ganondorf. I mean Ganon, Pig Ganon. So that's the story for Link to the Past. Then he set sail to Link's awakening. He woke up the next day. The end. Then the Oracle games, depend on which game you choose, seasons or time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really know the full lore about Oracle games, but that's pretty much it. Then after that, 100 years later, A Link Between Worlds, which is more of a sequel to A Link to the Past, but not really. It's a 100-year-old sequel. So painting evil Ganon, painting evil Zelda, painting evil Link. Uh, he's not really that evil. Actually, he took the triangles from the good Hyrule so that they could actually have their own triangle. Zelda says stop, Link also says stop. They fight and then they defeat evil Zelda. They took back the triangle, and then Zelda be like, "I wish that that the other world have triangles as well." So they gave them the triangle as well. So the end. Next, they say that it's a sequel and it's the same Link from the last game. So Triforce Heroes, it's pretty much dress up games and stuff. After that, kaboom, we're done. Then the original games, Legend of Zelda, Sword, Old Man in the Cave, defeat Ganon with just using any weapons, and also silver arrows. Then Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Who cares? After everything is done, we head on to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. But wait, there's two. You may be wondering. Now, this timeline here is a timeline where there is no baby guardian, everyone is dead, Link is asleep, Zelda have to seal Ganon. So, the events of Breath of the Wild and possibly Breath of the Wild 2. Now, as we all know and played, so Baby Guardian from Breath of the Wild traveled back to the past to save Zelda from the past and everyone from the past. He's not alone. He also have to have friends from the future to save everyone from the past. So they save everyone from the past. Evil wizard guy be like, ugh, Calamity Ganon, I beg you, please, grant me your power so that I can defeat them. And then be like, oh no, I feel betrayed. You used me. No, no. And then he merged with Baby Guardian. So he turned into Calamity Ganon. Oh yeah, by the way, there are two Baby Guardians. One from the future and one from another timeline. This is not from the Age of Calamity version of the Baby Guardian, by the way. It is from a different dimension Baby Guardian. So who knows? What happened is that evil Baby Guardian and the evil wizard guy also merged and turned into Calamity Ganon. Be like, huh, I'm back, bitches. And then he controls Baby Guardian from the future. Baby Guardian from the future turns evil. Everyone has say, oh no, we have to kill him. So they kill Baby Guardian. So when they went to Calamity Ganon, fight alone, Baby Guardian came back to life. Zelda used her Kamehameha wave, and Baby Guardian is dead. Oh boy. And defeat Calamity Ganon as well, so that's fine. Everyone is alive in this timeline. That's why there are two separate timelines. Think of it like Ocarina of Time, okay? Okay. So, So it could be that Breath of the Wild 2 might have been the sequel to Age of Calamity, but who knows? Why would Nintendo make a prequel game which is also a side game? Huh? Okay, Nintendo, you had enough. But you may think that this timeline is kinda, empty. Well, worry no more because I actually extended the timeline by including cameos and appearances from other media. Specifically, yes. Let's start with Skyward Sword Link. So, Skyward Sword Link went to and Sonic from Sonic Lost Worlds met each other. So, that's fine. Then Ocarina of Time Link is in Soul Calibur 2. That's also fine. Ignore why it's the Xbox logo. Ignore why it's the Xbox logo. But this Ocarina of Time Link also went to Smash 64. Him and his past counterpart went to Melee, took it out Melee Fox. Then, since both of them are gone in Brawl, it got replaced by Toon Link and Twilight Princess Link for Brawl and Smash 4. Then in Ultimate, Twilight Princess Link is gone, Young Link is back, and Breath of the Wild Link is coming back as well. Mm. I also forgot Melee Zelda and Sheik in Melee, of course. Then Brawl Zelda and Brawl Ganondorf from Brawl and Smash 4, of course. Then in Smash Ultimate, we got A Link Between Worlds Zelda and Ocarina of Time Ganondorf. I did not actually put a line right there. That's my mistake. Shut up. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the Smash timeline. So let's head on to this timeline, the Falling timeline. So we got these two. So technically they're actually the same links. So according to the Hyrule historian, by the way. So they're the same links. So this link and this link are in Donkey Kong Country 2. And also this link, for me personally, is in Super Mario RPG. But you can just say that this link also in Super Mario RPG. I don't care. They're both sleeping. I mean, Link is actually sleeping. Think of it like Link's Awakening, sleeping in Toad's Town, hotel inn. Yeah, think of it. And last but not least, Hyrule Warriors. Mwah. Let's start with Ocarina of Time, Ruto and Darunia, Skyward Sword, Fi and Girahim, Twilight, Majora's Mask, Young Link, Skull Kid Tingle, Twilight Princess, Agatha, Midna, Zant, um, Wind Waker, Toon Link, King, and Tetra. Then Link's Awakening. There's Marin. Then the Link Between Worlds. There's Yuga, and Ravio. And then Phantom Hourglass Zelda. So that's pretty much it for this dumbest Zelda timeline I ever made. Thank you everyone. Happy Zelda month. I hope you do enjoy it.